So remember how yesterday the Hollywood Reporter published an article where they outed Jenny Slate's HR complaint about her $15,000 deposit that was going to be reimbursed by Wayfair? Well, now the Hollywood Reporter is saying, LOL JK, and they quietly rewrote the article and thought we wouldn't notice. But that's what screenshots are for. So in the original version, you can see that they very clearly say that she filed an HR complaint. But now in the new version, they don't call it a complaint, they call it an incident. And they completely removed the part where they said that she filed the complaint, and now they just say that word got back to Sony. And from there, they happened to notify Wayfair. So the complaint never happened. It was just a total misreporting of what actually happened, and then they thought that, we wouldn't notice that they completely rewrote the most important part we were all talking about? Normally, when there's an update to an article, they have to disclose that there was an update to an article, which they did not do. And it makes me wonder, was it Sony that maybe off the record went to them and said, hey, that's not accurate? Or was it possibly Jenny Slate's team that went to them off the record and say, hey, here's what actually happened. She did not file an HR complaint. She told someone. I wonder who that someone could be. Then apparently that someone ended up going and mentioning something to Sony. I mean, I'm not saying it was Blake Lively, but she did admit in her filing, her amended complaint, she did admit that she was disclosing things to someone at Sony. But the fact that we haven't actually got Jenny Slate to go on record, say anything, confirm anything, come out about any of this stuff, the fact that she's staying quiet, but we have these quiet, retractions or edits to this Hollywood Reporter article tells me that maybe someone on her team is off the record being like, hey, here's the correct information. Let's get it straight. Jenny did not file the HR complaint. She clearly wants nothing to do with any of this. And so far from what we've seen, the only person that's trying to push this through is Blake Lively. But New York Times, Hollywood Reporter, all you news outlets, don't think we're not paying attention, because we are. Okay, that's all.